What's the most money you got from like one of them post transactions?
Well, posts?
Yeah, for like posting up something.
1,500.
That's nice.
Yeah, that is for a post.
That's
for posting somebody's shit simple. I pay people. I do skits for 1,500. Like, you know what I'm saying. You want your song done? 1,500.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
And how often are you doing stuff like that?
When they do it, I like doing businesses though. You know what I'm saying? Businesses come back. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I get a chance, I get some. You know what I'm saying?
What was your favorite business that you worked with so far doing that?
I like the a lot of freaky places was hitting me up when I was on singing.
Explain.
Like pills.
Like male enhancement.
Yeah, because I don't know what video I did, but I know one hit me up, paid me instantly. Like, yeah, let's do a video like this. Oh yeah, I did 2 video with porn stars.
Who the porn stars?
Calm down.
Calm down.
It's the subscription bottle, man.
Think her name was Sky. Sky Black.
Yeah, dark skin with that nose ring.
Yeah, damn.
Ask me how I know.
Can't know,
but she was
you know who Sky Black is.
She a vet.
Yo,
She a vet. She one of them.
Who's the other one?
Don't put that on the screen.
Lord Mercy.
Don't put that on the screen.
She's very popular too.
Who was the last one?
Lord Mercy. Lord Mercy.
Lord.
Laura Mercy.
Laura.
Lord. Like
Lord.
LAWD.
Lord.
Like
Mercy.
Good Lord.
Lord Mercy.
Oh, no, I don't know who that is.
Nah, look her up too.
Yeah, but
trying to say Lord
I did a video with them.
Yeah, he know. Look, hold on. Look at his face. Yeah, he know who Sky Black is.
I know who that is.
Yeah, that's the one you grew up to. You was humping the floor, and that's when you first nutted.
Yo, welcome to the Live Receipts podcast. We can talk about anything, but we love to talk about how we get to a bag. It is the number one host, A-Rod. Hey, you know I got
Big homie.
Hey.
Big homie Blas is in the building. Hello.
In the building.
Yes, sir. Ooh, I like the claps. Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
you live for real.
Yes, sir.
How you doing over there?
Hey, you know I got my co-host in the building.
Yo, the God, you know the vibe.
Big homie.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Where you from, dog?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, West Side, you know what I'm saying? The best side to be exact.
Okay. Talk that shit.
Nah, but you know, I'm from Chicago, man. You know, just a hood nigga from Chicago. Legit. West Side of Chicago. Trenches.
Why they say all the old West Side niggas be riding vans out there?
Cause we used to have Vinos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to ride the Vinos all the time. My tenor vans always. Used to be the thing, man. You had a Vino back in the day, you was lit.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so,
Yeah.
all right, bet.
What the fuck is a vino?
A van.
That's the Chicago slang.
Yeah,
for
that's a
van.
slang. We got
okay.
a Vino that you making the sound better. You know
Hold
what I'm
on,
saying?
pause. My fault. No, and I don't mean pause on that. My son Woo over here. Son.
Oh, I was about to say, hold on. We got Woo in the building. Hey, I ain't know if you was chiming in or not. I see the mic now.
I was in the cut.
Nah, hold on.
For sure.
Let's run it all the way back. And you also know, man, we got my other co-hosts in the building. Big Woo, the biggest.
Tell me something.
Pause that.
Yeah.
Wow. But back to the Vino, that's the Chicago slang for van. So, and I always heard that little joke. So I definitely had to ask, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Vino is very Chicago-like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in fact, you know, I got some ties in Chicago, so
And that
you know.
shit sounds
Hello.
classy.
Shit, hold on. I mean, shit. Let's talk about it. Live.
No, we're not talking about it.
Oh,
Next
not talking
subject.
about those. All right, not talking about those ties. I don't know. You got anything first? I know you always.
Oh no,
you literally got something.
But
up your sleeve.
I went to Lane College. Shout out Lane College, Jackson, Tennessee, and
Shout out
mad
Lane
people from
College.
Chicago went there. So I definitely got Definitely
they-
a couple of Chicago bros, man. Facts.
Yeah, they was running for somebody. They just went to college.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Damn, don't say that, bro. I've met some stand-up individuals out there, man.
They
Damn,
was
don't say
running.
that. They not gonna like that, bro.
Nah, they love that. They love that. Education run the world, man.
Man, fact.
Learn, goddammit.
We'll get that education.
On my soul.
I want to talk about that though, because like you know what I'm saying, live. You went to college. Not only did you go to college, you also graduated from college. Big shouts out to that.
Okay. Levels to it.
Yeah,
I want to talk
barely.
about the networking aspect of college. You know what I'm saying? Because like I never would have thought going to a school in Florida you would meet a lot of Chicago people from
I went to
Chicago.
school in Jackson, Tennessee.
Oh my bad. Right.
My fault.
Jackson-
No, you
yeah.
good. You good.
I think I just thought of Jacksonville.
Yeah, when I said Jackson, yeah.
But yeah, you
True.
did go to school in Tennessee type shit. Yeah, and
Nah, I didn't think I was going to definitely have as many ties to different states as I do, but
Yeah.
I could definitely pop up in a couple different states, and I definitely got a couple good individuals that'll make sure I'm good. I don't got to worry about nothing.
Okay.
So, that I definitely encourage all the young men and all the young ladies to definitely go to college somewhere outside of where you from.
Hello.
It'll definitely teach you about yourself. It'll definitely show you what you made of for real.
Yeah, I got some college in me too, y'all.
Where you went to school at?
Malcolm X. You laughing out there?
I just
I didn't know college,
I just feel like I don't know
Look,
when,
y'all, look.
when niggas say
I'm
when niggas say
educated.
black
I got education in my, you know what I'm saying?
when niggas say black
Itinerary.
historic names, you know how popular they is in the country. It's like nigga, that could be a high school,
Yeah.
that could be anything. So,
That definitely
I
gotta
went to
be a high
Malcolm
school.
X College in Chicago, man.
okay.
Yeah, man. I
Nah,
went,
Google that.
I went
Doing
to
that shit right now.
I went through a full semester on my soul, boy. After the semester, it was over. I was out.
What happened? Let's talk about it.
Shit. I knew what I wanted to do at that moment. So I went to like, just doing like the regular algebra, reading,
Okay, you
things
was
like that, English.
And what they call
He
underside?
not lying. He not lying.
Okay, so
what,
that's
his-
official school.
Yeah, facts.
He's
It's a
saying he.
two-year
Yeah.
So
school.
I think he's saying he ain't majoring nothing. Like he's saying like
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he
ain't
only
never
went one
majored.
semester. Yeah, he
I
only went one
tried. I tried
semester.
to. I ain't knew what I wanted to do. I ain't knew I wanted to do comedy until I left college and started just doing it.
And don't be. And my message to the youngins: don't be afraid to take a year off to find out what you want to do first. Because I didn't know what I wanted to
shit
do.
show.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Talk
not
that
using
shit,
my
man.
degree right now.
Tell him, bro. Tell him, bro.
Nah, for real though. Nah, for real though.
That's some real shit. Like,
What was
don't
your
be-
degree in, if you don't mind me asking?
My shit was in business management. So technically, I'm using it, but technically,
No,
I'm really not
I hear that.
using
I
it.
hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. Actually, you know what? If you don't know what you want to do,
Nah,
go
take
for
a year
business.
off. Yeah.
Or,
Nah,
take a
see-
year, but go for business. If you must get a degree, if you
Facts.
feel like you must, go for
Like
business.
if
I
your
hear that
folks
shit
ain't gonna let you chill, definitely go and start with the business, and that's a good way to start. And then once you figure
Because
it
bro,
out,
I hear that shit a lot. I hear so many people be like, I mean, I went to school for business. I mean, I like they be like, I use it, but I don't, but I use it. So basically, what they saying is they took a lot of skills from that shit.
Yeah.
So they actually
Facts.
learned some shit from it.
nah, business. See, when you go to school for business management, you can use that in life altogether.
Yes,
you feel me? To,
yes.
Like just to keep yourself together. Like
Correct.
So that's when people say I'm using it, but I'm kind of not. But
But I know a couple of people that said they wanted to do business. They still ain't know what they wanted to do in business.
no facts.
Type shit.
'Cause
Facts.
they just want to wear a suit and tie.
No facts. But because honestly,
It's
if
a
I
lot more than that.
if I
Yeah,
could go
of
back.
course.
Yeah.
If I could go back, I probably would have went for like journalism or something.
Okay.
Because that journalism teach you skills. Like I definitely go back. If I did, I'll go back and learn something that teach you skills. Because business, it only teach you shit you could read in a book.
Oh, like actual, like okay, I
Like,
can,
I would've-
I know how to.
I would have went for like
Use a
computer
camera.
science or something. Like
Use a
I would
camera and-
type shit. You feel what
It
I'm
teach
saying?
real skills that you can really
Type
yeah.
shit, you
Because
know
I ain't
what
gonna lie, nigga, I took video broadcasting in high school.
See what I'm saying? And that's
and they
helping you
taught me
today.
how to they
what
taught
I'm
me how to
saying?
use iMovie.
See what I'm
and
saying?
Yeah.
iMovie is simple, but it's simple just cutting and whatever transitions. But that's still the basics that go into the editing I use now.
I still
So-
use iMovie
No,
for
facts.
my
It worked for the
pranks and all
content.
that
Yeah, you see
stuff.
what I'm saying? Facts.
and it let me know like, damn, I actually like doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
No, facts.
yeah, and
No,
that
facts.
was high school.
And it's crazy because throughout all the years, I had like I could take them type of classes in high school, and I always went to the shit that didn't teach me nothing on some dick ass shit. So
Yeah.
go to the classes that's gonna teach y'all skills, man, because them skills is gonna help y'all in life, man. Facts. But
For sure.
back
What
to
high
the bro.
school y'all boys going to? God damn, y'all had them type of options. We had technology, but you know,
I was talking about.
No.
But you gotta think about like Kip, the
fuck all
Saturday
that.
school classes.
I mean,
It
yeah,
was certain shit that taught niggas skills, and I didn't take none of them.
but how many people got that type of opportunity though, or that type
Listen,
of?
I'm just saying, if you do, take it, run with it. Facts.
Nah.
I knew I was in the hood when my school said career academy. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
I'ma keep it 100.
They let you know like you doing careers. Like we used to do construction. We had graphic design. We had culinary
y'all was
arts.
the shit.
When they say career academy, that means they want you to just go ahead, get a job after this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that shit, to me, that shit is hard, bro. I was just about to, so you went to school in the city.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
In the
so,
hood.
okay.
What high school you went to out there?
Hold on. All the I went to school in the city, right?
Facts.
The city still I always be amazed about the shit that they offer. Out here on this side where I went to school, they don't offer that type of shit. That career shit. Bro, when I graduated high school, I thought my only two options was the military, college or the military. I just so happened to stumble across learning about this shit, and I learned a skill.
Nah.
But they don't do that shit on this side. But schools in the inner city, they still be. I feel like they have better. They have better options.
It's not even they got better options. People just using their mind. You know what I'm saying? They want to expand it, so they go to school for this shit. People don't know exactly what they want to do after high school. That's still learning yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit, yeah.
Cause like I said, my school, it was called Manly Career Academy. I went there for the whole 4 years. I ain't learned shit. The only thing I learned was you need to go get some money. Goddamn it, that's what it taught me. They said career academy because they saying like go get you a job after this. No matter like you took in this like you taking in this basically skill. You picked this skill, so just taking the run with it.
Yeah.
So how you ain't learn no skills?
Cause they wasn't teaching us shit. You see, like when you in the hood, the only thing they want you to do is attend. You know what I'm saying?
That's all they cared about.
Yeah, that's a C. You got 2 grades already. That's a C. Come to class. That's a C. They gonna give you D's just to make you feel like you just ain't doing the work.
What high school you went to out there?
Manly Career Academy.
Fuck, I keep asking that. Fuck,
You wanted to know, goddamn it.
Nah, I just feel like but you just said that. I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, man, but you know,
At first he asked the college. I thought you asked the college and then
I
high
asked the
school.
college and then I asked the high school twice or something.
yeah, but Manly, it was in the hood, man. I ain't learning shit. I was in that bitch
where was
chilling.
that? Where was that? What street?
I passed Spanish and I only know muy feo.
Very ugly.
Very ugly.
That's it.
Goofy ass. nigga.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Nigga ain't no muy bien, gracias, y ustedes, like nothing, bro.
Bruno Gracias. Goddamn it. They ain't teach us shit and I passed with a beat.
I hung on to the insults more. I ain't gonna lie. Cause why the fuck I know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. How I know that better? Than all the
He knew
spelling
exactly what I
words.
said.
Yeah.
That's how I be though.
That's crazy though.
But that's what make learning a foreign language fun. Learning the curse words first, but
You know what I'm saying?
But you got to know what you want to lock in with, cause like I had a favorite subject, and it was like social
studies,
social studies, cause I like to learn about
history
on my soul. I like to read about the Nazis and what they was on. I like reading about
I fuck with history.
So you
the
fuck
black
with what Kanye
people.
got going on right now?
No, Kanye needs to sit his ass down.
Oh God.
He from Chicago, but I don't like the energy. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
gotta chill
fact.
out. Yeah, ain't like everybody.
Nah,
Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that free mind, but you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't for everybody though, man. We know you crazy, Lord. Just chill out.
Yeah, you don't gotta do all that extra shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. We got big homie in the building, man.
Hello.
All right, bro. Take it all the way back from the top, man. You told us what side of Chicago you from.
School he went to.
Yeah, I want to even take it back even further than that.
Yeah.
Type shit like, I mean, just growing up, bro, like on some household shit. Like what was your folks on, if you don't mind sharing, just, you know.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too big, you know what I'm saying? My daddy, he had left like when we was like 12, 11, so we got a good time with him while he was there, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I grew up around my mama. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got my comedy from my OG.
Okay.
Like her energy, her demeanor, you know it always gave me like a Bernie Mac vibe, and then got me learning about Bernie Mac, and you know what I'm saying? All that played a role in my comedy. Like, that's how the person I want to be like, you know what I'm saying? That's who I look into, like Bernie Mac. So it's just like keeping that same momentum like what I grew up in. So like my mama always just used to be very jokey. They love her family members love her because of her energy. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned that off her, and I'm the oldest out of 7.
Hey y'all. Yeah.
Why in Chicago y'all call y'all moms y'all OG? Because I always heard that. I never asked that question.
Because that's the original gangster right there. That's the original. That's the
they
original.
all call their moms that,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Because you know that's the real gangster right there. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that's gonna check your ass. You know what I'm saying? Your mama could do it. That's OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
But other than that, I learned a lot from my mama. You know what I'm saying? Growing up with her, I mean, she tried her best to do it with 7 kids. You know what I'm saying? 6, 7 kids, and she's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? She always done. You know what I'm saying? I get all that shit from my mama. No cap.
Okay, so when did you know for a fact? All right, I'm funny.
I always been like a goofy. Like I always been goofy. Like people love me because I'll probably outburst something. Yeah. And that was me growing up. I outburst something. I was like say something slow, and it'll be funny as hell because it'll be like slow but funny and relatable. So it's just like it just stayed with me. And when I started doing skits, soon I left college. Felt like that's when my mind started thinking about like media. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing skits. And I felt that how many people just vibing with me just off how I talk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. So hold that thought. So you started doing skits in college?
No.
When you started doing skits?
I left college. I came out here 2014 for a summer because my wife, they moved out here, her and her parents. They moved out here, so I tried to come out here with them. It ain't work out. Soon I left here, got back home, I just started doing videos like dub smashes.
So what you want to say, like?
You know what dub smashes is?
Doing the voiceovers.
Voiceovers. Just like TikTok.
Yeah.
It's like TikTok and stuff. So
what year you thinking that was? After
that was 20.
Still
the end of 2024.
Who was some
2014.
Who were some of the people in Chicago already doing it?
Skinbone.
So Skinbone.
Skinbone was Skinbone and Shaky.
I'm like, okay.
Them two was already like pretty much
back then.
Nah, facts.
They weren't doing comedies. With Shaky was.
Shaky was doing the voiceovers.
Shaky was already doing. He was good at what he did too back at that time. But when it come out of Skinbone, he was just dancing.
Nah, facts.
And that's why a lot of people love when he do his 1-2 because that's what they grew up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I started doing my own voices, I remember my first video. It was legit just me reacting to another video. And I just added to my video, you know what I'm saying? Edited it, made it look good. It wasn't like a real good edit. It was just, I added the spider, it fell, and I reacted. I got 1,000 views off that, so I thought that was a lot back in the day.
It was. Still is.
Yeah, it was. But I'm
sure.
2014, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh shit, that's a lot.
2014, that was a whole different Instagram algorithm and all.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, let's talk about that. Yeah.
You was not getting viral at that time, unless you was real good at what you do. So I just started doing little skits like that. My first viral video was with my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
I'm glad you mentioned that. I want to talk about that.
Yep. And that's when we first went to, we first got our crib. I just kept doing skits as I was working a regular job. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We had one that just went viral. Somebody reposted it, did like 1 million views.
You going too fast, my nigga. Got
that. I'm going that though. I'm going that though. It's going.
Okay, all right. Hold on. All right. You come, you try coming to the A.
Yep.
It don't really work out.
Nope.
You go back to Chicago.
Yeah.
Doing the dub smash. You know, you dibbling dabbling with the content. You ain't go viral yet. It's about what, 15, 16?
Yeah, 15, 16.
Early
16. 16, early 16.
Okay.
Nah, early 15. I mean, late 15, like December 20th, because I remember like the time.
Okay.
So like December, that's when we went viral.
How did you meet your girl that's your wife now?
We was friends before we locked in.
I'm about to say, because y'all got some pictures from back in the day.
Yeah.
Wearing Aeropostale type shit.
On my soul. And I was just cool with
Man,
it.
shout out to Black Love,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, on my soul, yeah.
So we gonna get to that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So wait, what'd you say? She started helping with the content at that point, or what?
So was y'all together during that first video?
Yeah, we were together when I first started doing skits.
Okay.
So I did my skit with my brother. The first stuff I started doing with her was Dub Smashes.
Okay.
And we was doing like voiceovers.
Yeah.
Simple shit, simple. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
real simple shit. But we was still getting like a couple thousand views just off it being both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it meant something, you know what I'm saying? So when we first did our skit in our first apartment and it was doing good numbers, we were like, oh shit, we probably could keep going with the shit.
Yeah.
And you know, my mindset always been on that. Like that's my mindset now. Keep going.
Shit. Hold on. How did y'all meet?
So we used to live in the same building growing up as kids. We was like 10, 11.
Oh, y'all know each other y'all whole lives.
Yeah, down there on my soul.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
her mama lived upstairs and we lived downstairs. Her mama became cool with my mama. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, y'all was- yeah,
It
y'all
was
ain't
3
even have a
girls up
choice,
there. It was 3 girls up there and 4 boys downstairs.
Oh, okay.
And one, we had one sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt like it was meant, but
That's exactly.
but
yeah.
I don't think her OG really wanted. You know
Of
what I'm
course
saying?
not.
Right.
course
Cause we was hood. We was hood as hell. Like
Yeah.
she didn't expect that to happen. You know what I'm saying? She probably thought out the door it was gonna get an athlete or something. God damn it.
Yeah. And said she got big homie.
Exactly. But they ended up leaving. You know, they moved out and shit. We ended up like connecting and like when we was like when I was like 16 and she was like 15. So right there. So
Where y'all end up leaving to?
she ended up leaving. She went Southside.
Okay.
And you know, I stayed West Side because my mama did not like Southside.
Tight shit.
So they moved back out west and they lived around the corner from us. So shit, they came on our block that I grew up on. Shit, you know, they started vibing with me because they knew who I was. So they just started coming around a lot. But she started like coming with where we was a lot.
At this point, you already was like known on your side of town?
I was just somebody
Familiar face type shit?
a familiar face.
Okay,
exactly.
not really known for the funny shit yet.
Exactly,
Okay,
not
okay.
at all.
Okay.
No. Like I was known for the funny shit because I was a
Oh, but
jokester.
on some small, okay.
On the block shit, like I'm funny as fuck. Like
Okay.
making jokes and the whole block laughing. That's what we did.
Yeah, okay.
Like we was the jokester on the blocks.
Okay.
Like everybody knew we was gonna joke
Yeah.
when we came, me and my crew. And she came to our crew and you know what I'm saying, started kicking it. You know what I'm saying? So I just started, you know what I'm saying? We started getting closer.
Yeah.
And our friendship became more closer than all the rest of the people that we was hanging out with.
Yeah.
What started it was when everybody knew she started liking me when it took some food to do it. Every time she get the EBT card,
Oh, she getting you right.
she get
But
me
listen,
right
that's
every
scary.
time.
That's scary, bro. That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
You see? I got the same way.
Yeah, exactly. They gonna treat you right, goddamn
The
it.
Chicago chicks gonna feed
But
you.
we friends though.
Nah, they
And that's
gonna
funny
feed you,
'cause
bro.
Okay, yeah.
But we friends though. But you know that's a start. That's how you know somebody like you.
Facts.
They
That's what
buy you food.
Facts.
Oh shit.
For sure.
So I'm just leaving work. This like made me like her a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she going.
I'm leaving work because I just started working at this
Crazy.
my first job called Villa. It's like DTLI. That's all it is. DTLI. Okay. But I just left work. She made me a tiny beef with high flames. A tiny beef is
that
a.
nigga ain't never.
That's
gonna
like,
forget
all right,
that
so,
nigga.
Nah,
so for
nah.
Atlanta, so for y'all can understand, that's like a 6-piece with the Philly on the side.
On my
That's
soul.
the Atlanta equivalent. So what she
It's
made.
real good too, bro.
So now you see what's
Yeah,
going on.
okay,
So you like
that takes some time.
You
goddamn.
see what I'm
my
saying?
homies came with me. They like, damn, you ain't make us none. Nah, that was just for him.
Right.
You know it's
So
on.
now everybody's like, oh shit, y'all should
Okay,
Now
cool.
me and my homies talking like, yeah, man, you know, think she feeling you, bro? Said, think she feeling me, bro? You know, I'm asking them now.
You know how it is with niggas. Sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes we
gotta make sure. Listen, fact.
yeah. Nah,
So,
I fuck with that.
Yeah, so shit, like the next couple days, I was with my other shorty. I'm leaving her crib to go to slide to Xavier crib, and she let me spend the night with her, Xavier. So I'm like, shit, we started vibing a little bit.
You with your other girl?
Yeah. Leaving her.
You add too many questions, man. Continue.
Nah,
my son lost.
this in the past.
Yeah, she gone already. Goddamn.
I just want to make sure. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I left her. Used to go slide on Xavier. It took like 3 nights. Well, we was
that's her
kicking
name.
like
That's
that.
her name.
That's his wife name,
Gotcha.
Xavier.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Xavier, her
Okay,
name.
cool. Okay.
But my other, yeah, you ain't know.
I ain't know. I just,
Yeah,
from the
but
concept, I just know that's her.
yeah. So the third day, shit, we just locked it in. I gave a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't bad, like I wasn't doing too much.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Like on the 3 days, I was just sliding on there,
you
spending the night.
You got just
Kicking and chilling, yeah, fact.
You got to scope the scenery.
Yeah, but I peeped like she was liking that shit, so it's just like soon that third day I gave her a kiss on the cheek. We just locked it in. We were like, all right, man, we gonna
see what's to
you
it.
my girl now. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo. Woo. Now I'm over her crib. Now her OG was cool though. Her OG she liked me like that. So I stayed at her crib a lot. Like, and we just started getting locked in even more. Then she understands like why
her folks know you too.
Exactly.
So it was on some whole other shit. Like you have been a familiar face for years.
Exactly.
So,
I was getting more love than cousins of hers.
Yeah.
So it just like it just felt like, you know what I'm saying? They definitely fuck with me. Like
Facts.
talking about my vibe was crazy.
Facts.
And when I started doing videos, it just added on with what I had going on. I'm a good person. Like everybody like my energy.
Nah, for
if
sure.
I'm roasting you, it's still good. You know what I'm saying? It's still good love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a moment because you probably got some funny shit on or
I like how you said that though, because it's a difference. Because when some niggas try to roast niggas, it's a certain way it's certain
It's a
levels
level.
that they'll take it to. Like, damn, but you gonna say all that too? I don't know.
that's like you walking on the block and I say, yo, girl left you. Like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? You see?
And you got on some, they ain't got shit to do what we got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but niggas want to act oblivious though.
Exactly.
Act like, bro, we just joking. Nah,
We just joking,
nigga.
bro.
Nah, yeah.
But I got used to that because that's how I grew up. I was an on the block jokester.
Yeah.
Like I used to always crack jokes on my homies. And I used to crack jokes on Xavier. We used to get into it as homies because I used to roast her. I used to be like, yo, big feet ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She used to be around niggas. I used to be like, hey, man, her pussy ain't good, y'all. Like I ain't never hit yet. I ain't even hit yet. I'm fronting her move and shit.
Whole time, that's how you was really deflecting all the niggas up off for the whole time. Yeah,
Type
nigga,
shit.
you ain't
Yeah,
low.
I mean, like this how locked in we was. Like before we got locked in, I used to take her to her nigga. I'm like, yeah, man, you need to tell him this, tell him that.
Yeah, you was that. Yeah, y'all was that close.
Yeah, we did that close. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, so it just like she just know me and I know her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga
Y'all-
don't put his
y'all-
wife
y'all
on the
watch-
Save Later program.
Man, listen, they watch each other grow up. They watch each other grow up.
Yeah, basically, and that's why I said like when it came down to videos, she knew already like I liked that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You was passionate about it.
Yeah, so she was like, let me just see how it is if I get in this shit a little bit. Shit, it worked it. I remember the first video that really worked it and made us like really take it to another level. It was with her. You know what I'm saying?
Time frame.
Yeah, because she did.
What year you thinking?
2018.
Okay. Okay.
2018.
You been on the grind for a minute.
Yeah, so like you see, I said 2016.
Yeah. Nah,
2 years
really,
later,
you said 2014.
2014. Yeah, 2014.
I want them to know that shit,
Yeah,
bro. Like
and you see-
this shit take time, bro.
Yeah, 2018 was a big break because we were working okay jobs. Like I used to work for Uber. I used to work for the company. Like
Oh, you nigga.
I was in the office.
Like in the office.
They-
Yeah, make
they-
that clear.
They flying me out to states and to open up places. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
so you was early.
Yeah,
so you
'cause,
seen that shit
you-
start.
So you
I had a good job.
using a cubicle with a.
I ain't even had a
That
wear
nigga
a
said
suit.
they was flying him places. That mean he had expense accounts and credit cards
Exactly.
and shit.
Yes,
per
I did,
diem
y'all.
and shit.
Yeah,
Per
put some
diem.
respect on my son's name.
Nah,
No
for sure,
cap,
for
bro. And when I say it was a good job, like they were treating me good. It was with Uber. They just started the energy bike shit.
Oh, okay.
I had 20K when I first started with them. 20K followers.
Oh,
Not 20K in my account.
Boy, I'm about to say, I'm
gonna get to that bonus. That bonus that changed me up the whole time.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, but
We gonna get to that.
yeah, but Uber was a good platform where I was able to go global a little bit. I went to San Diego, did skits in San Diego. Went to Miami, did skits in Miami. Didn't even know a lot of people out there. And one more place, Kentucky. Like I got in these other states, it started having my followers grow. I think before I got fired, I had 40K, 40 to 50K, so it worked it.
So over the time when you was working, using your job to elevate your content,
Exactly.
you said you grew like 20,000.
Exactly. I was working at the same time working, telling people at the job, yeah, I do this, I do that. Word of mouth crazy. I got fired from my job because of skits. I started doing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I started to bring guns in that shit.
Uber
For your skits?
Yes.
But all right, but was you doing was you doing it in your Uber where, or like you was saying Uber name, like was Uber a part of the skits?
It was both. It was kind of like both.
You was using it a little bit type shit.
Yeah, I was using it. And this one, matter of fact, I think I went too far. It was a job before that. I got fired for that skit too. Like this is around the time when I said the skit that made us viral was The Baby. Xavier just dropped out The Baby to me, but she dropped it off like Stank Walk. This how a bad bitch dropped the baby off to her baby daddy. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And she walked and gave it to us. It went viral because all of the negative comments. They like, why are you doing the baby like that? Why are you dropping about the baby?
A real baby?
Yeah, our real daughter.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, but they hated how she turned.
Okay, like kind of rough.
Kind of rough that they wasn't comfortable with it.
Type shit.
But it worked it.
Yeah, got people's attention.
It worked it.
That's some real. Oh yeah.
So we did
portraying
it
real
a second
shit.
time. That bitch did millions in a day, and she did it without me. This is her without me. Million a day. Oh shit. So we did another one where I'm at my job.
She brought the baby to the job.
Yeah, and this one I was working at another bike company. This is like my first good job too. She came up, dropped the baby off while I'm at work. It went viral, did 8 million on somebody else's page, and like 4 million on ours. My job got up to me. They like, yeah, man, we saw your video. It's our company stuff. We'd like you to take it down. I took it down. They still fired me. You know what I'm saying? That was the first job I lost doing content. Fast forward when I got hired for Uber, good job. They saw me have a gun in one of my skits. That shit, I tried to delete all of them. They said delete. They said delete the videos.
I'm laughing so hard because
They said
I just
delete
could
the
tell by
videos.
your mannerisms.
I'm like, oh my god.
Niggas got your ass up out of there, boy.
I want to say.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but when it came down to like,
Oh shit.
they asked me delete the videos or you get fired. I cut the videos.
Listen,
I knew already. I knew.
Real nigga.
You know
Roll
what?
the dice on yourself.
Yeah, I knew already. Like I could make money off.
You know
it.
what the fuck you had, bro.
Yes, our first check on Facebook, because Facebook is our biggest platform. Our first check on Facebook was $1,000.
first one.
Yeah, of our like couple videos we had. We're like, oh shit, that's a lot. My mindset was already on. I know we could make more.
Keep going.
I know we could make more.
Y'all made 1,000. How much more can y'all make?
Exactly. How much more we could make? 1,000. We was making that. Think about it. We making that every 2 weeks. This is back in the day. So we making that every 2 weeks. So 1,000 at that month, it was cool. So when I got fired, I'm like, let me turn it up a notch. I started doing Lyft. Lyft was helping me balance my content with my money. You know what I'm saying? So like I started getting Lyft involved, networking throughout the Lyft. You know, meeting more people, vibing with them. Now I'm getting more fan base on that and shit. Now we doing skits during COVID. It's COVID time now.
Oh yeah.
And now
That's
COVID.
when everybody at home.
Now
watching.
COVID is when it started going up.
Yeah.
The clap started going up because we started doing YouTubes. We started doing more stuff. And the skits was really bringing us good energy. Next thing you know, we was making $5K on that. Xavier ain't had to work no more. I ain't had to work no more.
How did that make you feel, bro? How did that make you feel that the content that you making
Was taking care of your family.
was taking care of your family, bro?
It felt so good to be like, damn, I got some money. This is the most I ever had. $5K. I'm like, oh shit, this a lot. We paid our bills and we still have money left. That shit felt so good. You know what I'm saying? We only had a daughter, you know what I'm saying? So it felt so good just being able to
Talk that shit, bro.
Notice he say we though. Like, notice he say we. Like he
Yeah.
ain't separating
He a
him
unit.
from her or her from him. He
Period.
said we. You
Because
know what I'm
I know I couldn't do it without her. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah, that's
It's certain things that Xavier bring to the table that everybody like. You know what I'm saying?
This the talk we want. This the talk
Exactly.
we want.
You gotta have that your dog with you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have your dog with you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have somebody that's gonna help you. Team matters. You can't do this shit all by yourself. There's a match.
We was just talking about
There's
that
a
shit,
match
bro.
about a quarterback. If a quarterback ain't got no blocks, no wide receivers, no
He
running
getting
back,
blitzed.
he getting his ass tackled every time.
Yep.
You need a team. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
And like I said, she supported me. So when we started doing other stuff, we started turning it up a notch. Like the big break was Money Bag Yo.
Talk about
Explain.
it.
All right, Money Bag Yo gave us $30K.
Hold on.
And nobody never like y'all ain't know I changed. Yeah, we won $30K from Money Bag Yo.
How?
We did the All That challenge with
Oh, okay.
with Megan Stallion and Money Bag Yo.
Oh, what you doing?
Okay.
All that, yeah. So he made a challenge. He said, "I'm paying somebody $30K and to fly out to meet us, greet us, and we gonna turn the fuck up."
What y'all do? What was the challenge?
Basically, like just reenact their video.
Yeah.
Be creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
On some funny shit too.
On some funny shit too. So we was more creative. I knew things that we needed to do on there that made
At
it
this
better.
point, you went viral a few times, so
yeah,
you
so I
know
knew
the
already
formula.
what to do.
Time frame.
Exactly.
What year? What
This
year?
2019.
So it's still
Oh,
COVID.
before COVID. Well, yeah,
No, it's COVID.
This around COVID. COVID was late 20 because it was snow on the ground when we did it.
Oh,
Type
okay.
shit.
So, right
it
before
was
COVID, right?
No, it was COVID.
No, yeah, I'm about to say because COVID
COVID
came
came
like November, Thanksgiving, and then it just stuck after that. Yeah,
exactly.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
So yeah, man, like we did that. Boom, we won. Shit, he posted on his page. Niggas say they going hard for this $30K. After we saw that, we knew we won already. Everybody in the comments like, yeah, they won. We was doing creative shit. We did ghetto shit. We did ghetto shit. Like I had Cheetos on the plate. I had her walking across her mama table with
Facts, I
lingerie
remember
on.
that. Yeah, I remember that.
We in
I
the
remember that.
tub. We recreated what they was doing, but
On
we was doing
on some hood shit.
ghetto, yeah, exactly, hood shit. We in a tub instead of a pool. You know what I'm saying? And you know they liked that, and we won a $30K.
What was the meet and greet like?
It was very. It was cool. We met a lot of people. We met Yo Gotti, Black Youngster, Lil Baby, Bag himself, Ari. When they first made it official, they was dating.
Oh, okay.
So we was there for that. We vibing with them. We both went to the last club with them, but we ain't go. Cause we was ready for we just ready for our money, to be honest.
Fuck you talking
yeah.
about that bag.
Ready for that bag.
I ain't gonna lie, he
That
did
wasn't
his
the
thing.
first thing. That wasn't the first thing when y'all got there. Like,
Nah,
okay,
it was definitely a process getting the bread.
okay.
The only process was Bag was too busy.
Okay,
His
fact.
team supposed to got back with us on some. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, woo woo. But you know, he doing him, and they supposed to handle that. They want to handle it quick enough.
Facts.
So we had to low key
What's
blast
up with
them
that?
out.
Yeah, what's up with that?
We had to blast them out.
And this was after the trip.
This is after the trip, yeah.
So y'all didn't even get that. Nah, what the fuck?
We ain't get it right
I'm
away.
I'm not leaving. Nah, yo, bag, yo, Mr. Bag, yo, bro, where that
On
bag
some
at,
shit,
bag?
on some real
Where that
shit,
loaf?
yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah,
I ain't
but-
come out here to.
This what happened. That's why I said we probably was too anxious at the same time too. Cause we probably went to like the clubs with them.
That's
and shit.
30,000, bitch. Yes, I'm anxious, bitch.
But
I got ants in my pants.
We ain't have much at that moment. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
30 bands.
Yeah,
I
we
need
was
that.
just waiting on, you know what I'm saying? We got one little woo.
I done put this shit all over Instagram. I got my girl. We in here wilding out.
We
I
wild.
need
We
that.
lit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it took a couple months to get it.
Oh wow. Nah,
Yeah.
Shit, most people don't get that in a year. Huh?
Nah, they don't
Couple
though. I was okay afterwards. You know what I'm saying? You know, during the process, it was stressful. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Especially trying to talk to like whoever we can just to get the bread. Like, you know, it took a little minute to just get that across.
Situated.
Cause we made a video, and, you know, it went slight viral. He ended up calling me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's going on? Woo woo. Yeah, we trying to wait on our bread and shit.
Yeah, your people ain't take care of that.
Said shit, I might get y'all shit in Memphis and shit. Woo woo. He ended up doing it, but shit. Like I said, we started making more money though afterward. Afterwards, so we made our first like 10 bands, 15 bands. Took our family out to Vegas, came back, and we did our like public announcement to beg.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
yeah, we need our 30K. Woo woo woo. We want y'all to blast his comments. This when he just said something.
So yeah, and he popping in shit too. Yeah, you gotta come with that bag.
Yeah,
bro.
we made everybody go comment. They blew his shit up. He turned the comments off.
I
And
bet
he
did.
gave us a call. He like, yeah, shit, my bad, woo woo. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
nigga.
It was a lot going on my end,
And
but
he said,
let's get you right. You know what I'm saying? Next day, 30K.
That's real. That's how I go.
Why that shit instantly?
Yeah.
That's how I go.
Whoa.
So what was that? What was
Why that
what was
bitch?
that notification? That ding like.
What's your
I'm
face like when you see that motherfucker?
First off, they was like, shit, it might take like 24 hours. That shit came like next 30.
30 minutes.
Yeah. We was like, ooh. We was in the trenches still.
Yeah,
Shit
pack
feel
your
like all
shit.
about
We
to
moving
yeah.
on up.
We out the tub, we in the pool now.
Fuck
Now,
with me.
and that put us in mode to move us to Atlanta.
Okay.
So that was a big move. So
Yeah, facts.
Atlanta, like after we moved here, you know, we knew already that what we had to step up in. We started stepping up on it, and now we at where we at now is just like a blur. You know what I'm saying? Like it took time, but once we got to Atlanta, we started gaining another fan base. Atlanta got a lot of good people out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
Black Hollywood.
yeah, exactly, and Black Hollywood for sure. The networking is crazy. Support is crazy, and you know you'll meet anybody from any state here. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Atlanta is a
coming down here.
hub.
Yes,
Facts.
sir.
I love Chicago to death. You know what I'm saying? But Chicago not a hub. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
LA is a hub. Miami is a hub.
that's a great
New
way
York
to
is
put
a
it.
hub.
That's a great way to put it.
Houston at the moment is a hub. Chicago not because everybody's scared to go.
Facts.
Simple as that.
Facts. I've been to Chicago plenty of times. I ain't really do too much. Like
Yeah,
niggas don't do too much out there. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you could vibe for a little bit, but shit, the way everything's set up, everything closed and
and then if you're
early.
from out of town, you're gonna be nervous because you hear all
Exactly.
this. Bro, every time I go to Chicago, people call my phone. Yo, bro, be safe out there.
Right,
bro.
be safe is
Yo,
crazy.
Bro, be safe, bro. Like they don't even call me to talk. They just call me to be like, yo, bro, be safe, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
be safe.
Nah, that shit different.
I love Chicago though, man. It taught me a lot, and you know what I'm saying. Atlanta is just like it just brought me to like understand who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Shit show.
Chicago was teaching me that too. Like everywhere I go, they, you know what I'm saying. They know who I am and know what I do. But it's just like
Hopping
That
off
Atlanta
the plane,
shit-
you in
that-
it-
that
you in
Atlanta
it-
shit different.
that shit in no way.
You way down south in the country,
Yep.
and these motherfuckers know who you
Hey,
are.
bro, why you gotta say the
Exactly.
country like that, bro?
Cause you just said it like that, bro.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I
Goddamn.
told you I came out here 2014.
20. You came out here 2014.
Yeah, that,
So you been out
I
here for a
stayed here.
minute.
I stayed. Nah,
Oh no, that's when you said you went back. That's when you said you went back.
I-
You visited in 2014.
Yeah, I was trying to stay, but I couldn't find
How long
no
were
job.
you out here?
The whole summer.
Okay.
You couldn't find no job the whole
Couldn't
summer.
find no job. And you know what's crazy? Xavier moved back to Chicago with me.
That's real.
That, you know what I'm saying? When I
Ride or
left, she
die.
left too.
Yeah.
And she was good though, cause her parents was out here. Cause
Yeah,
she
she
could
was
have stayed.
already good. She could have stayed with her moms and be cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
real.
She left with her mom. That's how it was. Like she left first. She convinced her mom to bring me out there. I came out
That's
there.
real. Nah, that was real love.
The goal was to try to find a job. It was hard. You know, not having a car.
Looking for a real
It was hard not having a car out here. That's the first thing I learned. You gotta have a car.
Gotta have a car.
You gotta have a car in Atlanta, and you know what I'm saying. That shit played a role.
Facts.
I was in Mapleton, Georgia. I remember.
Oh no, yeah, that's
I,
right around the corner.
yeah, I like
right around
that
the
shit.
corner.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit. Mapleton was a good vibe.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mexicans and shit out there.
Yeah, I met a lot. It was a lot of niggas out there.
That's,
you know what I'm
of
saying?
course. That's
I love
Atlanta.
it though.
It's Georgia.
Yeah,
They
but
everywhere.
it's a lot of space out here, and I like that. Chicago, you know, everything crowded. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to be in the city. So that's what I like about Atlanta. There's a lot of pros and cons here for sure.
No, facts.
Okay, and at one point, you and your lady had split.
Yep.
I want to talk about that.
Yep.
When did it happen? Why did it happen?
All right. It happened like 2023. It happened at 23 because the end of the year we just started separating ourselves from each other. Like it felt like soon we had the child, felt like we just started like branching out on each other because
Purposely, or it just felt like it was something that y'all just noticed as it was going on. Like
exactly. I felt like more like I can meet more people and
you was just doing more outside, more not around.
And when I was outside more, I got to see more people, and you know what I'm saying? More anxious to meet certain people, and you know what I'm saying? Played a role in the household. She started noticing, and she started moving like she don't care just like I don't care. Like I knew it was like somewhat over at that moment when I was trying to surprise her with shit. Valentine's Day, talking about this year, that whole year. Valentine's Day, I gave her a nice ass experience. Like we had at home painting, had somebody decorate the room, rose petals coming upstairs. Real nice. Real nice. But her energy wasn't where I wanted to be.
And listen, them Chicago girls, when they done,
They
you
done
feel it, bro.
exactly, and I felt it right there.
They can't fake it.
When
They
the
don't
woman's
fake it.
fed
We got into it. We got into
fake
it
it.
that night
On Valentine's Day.
on Valentine's Day. So I ain't get the Gucci or nothing.
Yeah, facts.
But I wasn't feeling her energy either, and it was felt on both
On
ends.
some mutual shit, yeah.
Yeah, it felt
something's
on
up.
both ends.
Something's
So
up.
okay, so because
Yeah.
that's when y'all content became very, very popular when the split up.
And that's
Yeah.
what I was
So,
just about to ask.
so you
too.
saying so it was at the time when she started popping out, because it was at a time when she started popping out like nobody ever seen before, going out, dressing up, like
That's when she was separated, really.
so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
I gotta tell y'all about 2023 though, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Where we live off? We back. We on the breakup.
Yeah, we on the breakup. She
on the
did when she
breakup.
first started. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You
Yeah.
go crazy for what? V-Day?
V-Day, yeah, I went crazy for V-Day, you know what I'm saying? It was a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was a good vibe, but she wasn't feeling it. She was probably already gone in her head in a way. So we so like the months going on and now she like Zaire getting bigger. We just feel like tension just getting too like hyper. She doing shit on live. Like one thing that blew me, she went on live. This is like almost to like the breakup point. She going live like, yeah, this nigga want to keep going outside. Woo, woo. This is game right here. Watch what I do to this bitch. Cause I kept talking on live, like I was on live. Like don't touch none of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. So she was like, yeah, you talking about don't do what? She threw my game down off the top of the fireplace.
Okay.
PS5, come on now.
Oh yeah, nah.
I crashed out. I was on the way. I was dashing home doing 85, lane to lane with fire in my eyes. $1,000,000 going through my mind. Nah, but you know that was blowing me too. Then you know we always get back cool, but we don't get back cool to the point where you know what I'm saying, where we knew already like where we was.
Yeah.
So about like November and October, like I after our anniversary, I try to surprise her again with a picnic in the back. So I got somebody to do that. The picnic in the back was nice as hell. Had everything set up. Had our pictures in the rows, and we got Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying.
Listen, from Chicago, that's what they like. They
Exactly.
fuck with Popeyes.
Okay,
Nah, that
yeah.
shit different. Like,
Okay.
that shit different.
Yeah, I ain't never been.
So I said
don't
the
really-
vibe.
I don't really know the
different.
culture.
Popeye, yeah.
In our
Do it taste
backyard.
different? Do it taste different?
No, they-
it's
but like-
it's
it's just a
it's a
vibe.
staple. Yeah,
But like they
That's
had
y'all
macaroni years ago.
Yeah,
Like they had
macaroni
macaroni
good.
years ago
Yeah,
in
macaroni,
Popeyes. Like
we been
just got the macaroni and Popeyes out here. They been had that shit. They
I mean, they
fuck
get
with Popeyes
everything
in
up
different
there
levels.
first anyway.
But look,
type shit.
but
This how I knew she was done with me, cause
and nothing caused this. This just started to happen over time.
yeah, I think it wasn't like basically me going out was a big thing. I used to want to go out a little more, and this before I met Funny. When I met Funny, I was off.
yeah.
Funny came through here.
But I was
That's
already
for sure.
going out. on
Funny
some-
like the party.
You know,
Yeah, he do. He like the party for sure. But I was just, you know what I'm saying, vibing with all the other influencers, trying to network a little
Yeah,
more.
you working
things
your
like
one,
that.
dog. You
Yeah, I was
working
working I was doing my 1-2 on that level. But she probably felt real like not placed. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I came up with her. She probably didn't feel like I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, put her in the loop
She
with
slick
me.
felt like you was leaving her on
Yeah,
some
on
shit.
some
She
leaving on
done
shit.
built the shit with you.
Yeah.
And now you kinda
Now I'm
you
kind
know,
of trying
and
to seeing shit, and now I'm like more on.
niggas tend to have a track record of that shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, all the rap niggas, they got that
who
one.
side
My
you on?
baby mama.
Whose side you on?
Nah, we was just speaking about that though.
I feel you
like
ain't
that.
lying, but I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Sometimes we can't be feeling ourselves. Sometimes we might
Yeah.
Nah,
we
facts.
might fumble some real shit, and then
Yeah.
Facts.
we gotta double back.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
So like our anniversary, like I said, I had got that shit together. Woo. It took one song for her to be done. You know what I'm saying? King Von came on.
Yo, this is Chicago ass.
You know what's
story.
funny?
This is Chicago.
It was the
ass
song. It was a song where it was like real punctuation with like bitch, like
You took
like
it
that
off the
type of
top.
vibe. Like I ain't try to. It was my playlist, and King Von came on, and he was vibing. Like it was one of them songs. I don't know what song it was. I don't think it was Took It to the O. I think it was Took It to the O. It was Took It to the O. So when Took It to the O came on, she just ain't feel like it was romantic enough no more. So she left, just walked away. It hurt me a little bit. I'm like, damn, she just.
Nigga, it didn't hurt you a little bit. Stop it. You was out there crying in the tent.
I cried.
I know you did.
I had a tear.
I know you did.
Hold on.
One
What
tear.
tear, my nigga? Oh, a tear.
Tent. No, because he said
I had a
Yeah,
tear.
the tent set up in the backyard.
Yeah, I had got it made. They could do a
Oh,
picnic
nigga,
in the tent.
you had tears in the tent going
Yeah,
on. Okay,
facts.
I'm
okay,
like, shit,
okay, both.
damn. I'm like, you come get this shit earlier. Then you know what I'm saying? We knew already we needed to separate.
Y'all was married then at that point. Or
Yeah,
y'all
we already married.
Okay.
Wedding was dope. You know what I'm saying? Everything was dope before then.
Then, hold on. I want to talk about that. I want to talk
Okay.
about the wedding and shit. My bad.
Nah,
my
that's
bad.
when we get her up here. We gonna let her talk about the wedding.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that.
Tight shit. Hey.
Tight shit. I agree with that.
All right, cool.
I agree with that.
We gonna skip the wedding
All right,
for now.
Oh yeah, we gonna let Zay
That
talk
was her
about the
day.
wedding.
Yeah, that was her day. We gonna let her
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, we gonna let her pop.
I like that. Ain't lie.
I like that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, November came, we was like, yeah, let's just live for our own places. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So we made the YouTube. Like, we breaking up and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? During the breakup, you see, like, it was a lot of stuff going on. But soon we got to our own cribs, that's when, you know what I'm saying,
That's when y'all realized.
we started realizing, like, we started going at it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We went at it a little bit, but we so used to doing this.
I'm
We
tell
were
you what
like,
happened.
damn.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Who gonna take the trash out?
Right.
He was like, who the fuck gonna do this damn laundry?
Exactly.
Who gonna
I ain't gonna
do
lie.
this
I
girl hair?
enjoyed it. My time single. I enjoyed my time single. I
Talk
enjoyed
that
my
shit, man.
time.
Talk that shit.
I enjoyed my time outside doing what the fuck I want to do.
I was gonna.
That
bro,
was
I was,
needed.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
bro,
fact.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, because it wasn't just needed on my end.
And I also want to say.
Saying?
I also want to say, bro. Y'all known each other y'all whole fucking
Exactly.
life. So
You see
y'all
how long
slick,
I went back?
Yeah, y'all slick
Shit.
ain't nobody else.
We ain't do shit like like bro. If motherfuckers did shit, they sneaking. It's like you cheating. You cheating now. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't do nothing wrong. Yeah, that type of shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? All y'all did was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all living this new lifestyle. Y'all getting this new money. Y'all living in a new environment.
Yeah.
Y'all ventured off. Y'all seen wasn't nothing out there, and y'all came back together.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, like I ain't gonna lie, I was in bitches DMs doing. I was in bitch DM doing when we was together. You know what I'm saying? Before we broke up, I was like just saying like, you know what I'm saying? Look, mushy eyes and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Big homie was getting that money on. He said,
Yeah, I felt to look good making a couple
how did
dollars.
that work when y'all split in regards to the funds, the skits? Like, how did that work? Did y'all have separate accounts already, or did y'all share an account?
We shared most of our accounts, but we had enough accounts that we could separate it.
But it's
So,
enough
so,
account.
so we had 3 accounts. We always had 3 accounts because you know we got our personal pages and a family account.
That shit.
So you know what I'm saying, for YouTube was our biggest platform when we broke up because we got blocked on Facebook. When you blocked on Facebook, they stopping our motion. And that was our biggest motion. I felt like when we stopped getting that money too, it started like
How y'all get blocked on
bringing a lot of attention. Our content was we had good content, but we was too verbal with our shit. So like we do shit like we did shit like, you know what I'm saying? Shit hit me like shit like that.
They don't want to see that.
They don't want to see that. We dick bitches in the video with ass out. They don't like seeing that.
Yeah.
We did a lot of toxic shit that make people probably report it, and we got blocked on that Facebook for a long time. So you know that was playing a role too, cause we wasn't making.
That shit was raw.
So the money,
The money on wasn't adding up to what we was already.
the money on was funny. Niggas wasn't having much fun.
Exactly.
Shit got funny.
Exactly. We making 10K on YouTube, but it wasn't.
What was them? So what was the
10
Facebook checks like at that time? Like the check you got before y'all got banned.
Before we got banned, we was making for sure 10. But
And that's every month, every 2 weeks?
every month.
Every month.
But
That's nice.
you know,
That's
we had a
nice.
time where we made 60
That's nice. Y'all had in 1 month.
in 1 month on Facebook.
60 bands.
A
That's
60 ball.
20. That's like 20.
Hey,
Shit, I ain't
I
gonna
like
lie.
this nigga.
Look,
Hey, I like this nigga because
I ain't gonna lie now. I just made a 30, then a 40. We made a 40 ball. 40 ball this
They
month.
listening.
I
Last
wasn't
month.
broke. I was fucked up.
These niggas say I want to listen. Hold on.
I just made another. I'm gonna make another
Right, that nigga
40 ball next month.
Talk about it.
So remind me of that nigga though.
Talk about
So
it.
no cap.
Nah, yeah, you gotta do some Bossman D-Lo shit.
Yeah.
You gotta do some Bossman D-Lo
man.
shit.
I went viral off him.
I believe it. I can
I
believe
went
it.
viral off him a lot of times.
I can
Chase,
believe that.
man.
Yeah, on my soul. And like I ain't gonna lie, like I love making money. You know what I'm saying? That what make me
course.
happy.
Of course.
When I wasn't making that money, that what made us very separated. Because all I was thinking about was
Trying to get back to that bag.
exactly
And I
what's
don't-
gonna make us money.
I don't think females understand that. Like
Exactly.
when that bag get fucked up, our brain just be
Fucked
our
up.
brain be
Thank you.
scrambled. It's
Thank
scrambled
you.
eggs
Thank
like
you.
with the
Yeah.
cheese on
They
top.
don't understand. They don't understand like, yeah, we love them, but it's like
I can't focus because you're not gonna. Let's keep
Exactly.
it real. You're not gonna love me the same if the money not right.
I'm not
Never.
providing.
The love ain't the same.
Never.
Bro, if I'm not providing
Come
like
on.
I'm like I used to,
You feel
shit
what I'm
gonna happen.
Come
It's not gonna be
on.
the same.
Exactly.
So that money,
And I don't even expect it to be the same. Like,
I love you, but I love that money different.
come on,
Hello.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
On my soul.
It's,
Right, they
it's
never
this,
said fuck me.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Right.
You feel
Money
me?
Right.
never said
Wait,
wait.
wait,
Nah,
Nah, the money can't even talk to you.
You feel
Goddamn.
what I'm saying?
now.
Money ain't
They don't
nothing.
argue or nothing when you spend it.
Money
Come
ain't
on
did
now.
nothing but get me what I wanted. That's
Come
all
on
money
now.
did.
And this is what I'm gonna say. Like, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? She wanted love, but at that moment, I wanted money so bad that I was willing to see, can I do it by myself? You get what I'm saying?
type shit.
That's why, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to separate it. We both agreed to it, but you know what I'm saying? Of course, somebody wanted it more, and I was trying to push for it a little more. Let's try it out. Doing the separation, I feel like I did good, but I always did better when we did pranks and skits. Always.
You did good by yourself, but you did
Great with her.
Come on now.
Every
She said,
time.
you make me.
This is singing part tonight. This is singing part tonight.
You made me better.
Nah,
But I ain't gonna lie. So like, you know, like as we got, of course we got into it on social media during our time.
I know that pop for a little minute. People love drama.
Yeah, they loved that
No,
shit.
but the
Every
crazy
time
thing
we
is-
did it.
Crazy thing is, the comments will be like, bro, get your girl back.
Exactly.
Oh, no, real
legit.
shit.
Bro,
legit.
get your girl back.
Your real shit.
Legit.
All the comments, bro, get your girl back.
And she can't do nothing without somebody coming to report to you about what she's
Exactly.
doing.
Nothing.
Nah, real
Exactly.
shit.
And you know that's why
And how much of the separation was a separation? You get
exactly.
what I'm saying?
It felt like it wasn't more of a separation. It felt like it just was we
Times
needed
like a
time.
timeout.
We in two
Time
different
out.
houses right now.
Because I
That's
felt
it,
like I still wasn't gonna overstep when it came down to doing certain shit. Like I wasn't gonna be on this bitch that putting holes on my page.
Right.
Shit, the only hoes she know about is the ones that I had in my videos.
Yeah.
Like she don't know that I like who I fucked with, none of that, cause I ain't broadcast it or none of that shit. But like at the end of the day, it's just more about like I was more hurt when she like when I found out she was doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, like we always are.
Yeah, it wasn't like a mad. It just was like
It hurt.
Damn.
You was
like
hurt.
like she supposed to told me some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like why the fuck you ain't tell me? The fuck I supposed to tell you for? No, dead ass.
Right.
And she wasn't reaching for my tea. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't reaching for that shit. Somebody told me. You know what I'm saying? One of her old homies told me like, yeah, she got another nigga. She bringing around the kid. I'm mad as shit, but not knowing like I'm doing the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can't really be that man, huh?
I couldn't have been, but you know, at the
She ain't know
moment,
that.
At the moment, you was.
because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I ain't know. That's why I was fucking up at. Because I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to benefit off me, basically. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you ain't tell me you was doing this and that? Shit, I'm benefiting off me because you know I'm trying to figure out why you ain't tell me, bitch, nigga. Why would I tell you? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I ain't telling her like my emotion, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like, I respect her for like a certain level when it came out to like when we was beefing, cause she was on point with that. She was like, why would I tell you who I'm fucking with?
They gonna hurt you more on some
Yeah.
shit.
Exactly. Or I'm be
It's just gonna cause more drama between y'all altogether. Facts.
yeah, of course, but you don't want to hear that
At all.
exactly. She's telling me that they ain't gonna prove shit.
No, at all.
It could have got more toxic.
Exactly.
what I'm
It could have
saying.
got. It could have got more. But you know, I guess by me hearing it for somebody else, it made me upset. You know what I'm saying? It played a role with me, and low key that made me shoot for her. Like made us get back together because I was like, I ain't even had niggas dipping into her, Lord.
Nigga said, nah, not that honey pot.
Yeah, man. Like shit. All I heard was one was enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did you come back on your hands and knees type vibes, or was it a conversation? How was
It was
that like?
definitely a conversation. It wasn't like she didn't wanted me to come back. It was more about when I was ready and how ready you is. You know what I'm saying? And I respect her for that too, cause like, you know what I'm saying, made me understand like what I need to step up at. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Tyler Perry gonna write a movie about y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
They need to, cause I ain't gonna lie, we got a nice little storyline though, because you know what I'm saying, I was hurt when I found out though. I'm like, damn, like how the fuck she do this to me? But I'm doing me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that's how he is, this man, bro. That's how he is, this
That's
man,
how
bro.
everybody a period.
Yeah.
Male and female. I was in an 11-year relationship, and when we split and we parted ways, in them little moments,
Exactly.
I had my little time, but when I found out that what we doing, I was doing
Why us guys is like that though? You know what I'm saying?
When they
It's
do
the
the same
territory.
shit we do, boy, cardiac
I'm
arrest.
not,
I can't.
shit. It's a different vibe. It's like men are made to conquer and
Bro, that's the exact.
you know what I'm saying? So,
That's the exact word I was gonna use.
So-
you
so
let
for-
another nigga conquer you.
You feel me? So for
How
my
could
woman,
you?
I want her to be put up on the shelf. She's on the pedestal. Nobody should be able to touch this. Only the best of the
Exactly.
best should be able to touch this.
Right.
That
So
part.
I find out something else don't touch it. Who the fuck is this nigga? And what he doing? How he?
And I ain't gonna lie, you ain't lying on that one because
right.
like
That's how it
you know
is.
it made me feel some type of way because I wanted to like seal that in the butt, like seal that up quick. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson.
My boy said, "Let's go and wrap all this shit up."
Yeah, I'm done.
Fast.
I'm done doing me. But I was hopping like a squirrel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I popped my shit for sure.
And your bag was right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was,
Come on,
and I was single,
And
and I was the clown.
in Atlanta.
Big homie, I wanted to talk about that now. Like you really, you come from one of them places. It's safe to say you come from
The trench.
shit.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
it's like let's,
Yeah.
So now you getting some money. You already feeling like
Yeah.
you the chosen one.
Yeah,
then you
exactly.
move into one of the places you probably thought you ain't never was gonna be at.
Yeah, let alone single.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can a nigga really blame you? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You just was on some curious shit. You know?
But I ain't knew it was like that easy when it came down to like, you know what I'm saying, women overall, especially like in
That's how it
Atlanta.
is in Atlanta.
Yeah, I learned that.
You
I
ain't even
learned
gotta
that.
give a female money in Atlanta. You just gotta have it.
Exactly.
As long as they're around you, look what the money
They feel
make
it.
do. You feel what I'm saying?
Look what
for
that
real.
money make the bitch do.
Dude,
Right
that's what the Atlanta vibe
Yeah,
get you.
big homie D-Lo in the motherfucker.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I learned a lot doing my separation also. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot about myself. You know what I'm saying? One of the things I was doing was making comedy raps. I had so much fun doing that, and I felt like that made me another lane.
Let's talk about BBLT.
I did BBLT, but these all Boss Man D-Lo's beats.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, so I just remade that beat. I
Yeah.
did it on top of The Biggest.
Oh, that's
Bitch on
okay.
The Biggest, and don't forget.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
So that's where I got that flow from.
Okay.
That's why I said, bitch on the biggest, and my teeth the biggest, and don't forget the largest, big teeth ass.
Okay, so
nigga.
you on some parody shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
So I did 4 Boss Man D-Lo songs. Yeah, I did like 3, 4. But all of them went viral, and they liked it because the flow I was going with was D-Lo's, but I switched up the verse. I did some good shit. Y'all should listen to it on my soul.
No, I'm
No,
gonna check it
I
out.
heard it. I seen the clip.
Yeah.
So you had the veneers in?
Yeah, I have veneers. Y'all see they gone now.
Yeah, hold on.
But your
Close
teeth,
up.
your
Hold on.
teeth
No,
big
do
as
that-
hell
do
by
that
themselves
again.
though. Like,
Yeah, that was the problem.
Let them see the close up.
I say your teeth big as shit.
So okay, you had them, you got rid of them,
Yeah.
but now they had shaved the teeth down though.
Oh no, they didn't actually.
Okay. Oh, you got okay. There's 2 types. There's
So, the composite
porcelain.
and composites. I
Say-
feel like I
say that
had
again?
composites.
You said, huh?
Composites.
Oh, okay.
Composites.
I thought it was porcelain.
I don't know what the fuck he just said.
Composites.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Composites.
This nigga got an accent.
Yeah, composites.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they damn near. You
Like
see how you say
phone
car?
pauses?
They say car, pie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They
Niggas
going to
act
the
like
party,
that just
G.
Boston.
But
Nah, they
I,
say car funny over there too.
Nah, facts.
When I first got my veneers, I thought they was like porcelain veneers, but they gotta trim your teeth to
Yeah.
get that like good veneer. I ain't get my teeth trimmed, so when I got them, I was excited. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was happy as hell. I got my teeth done. I'm like, damn, I'm so used to these motherfuckers right here. I got some improvement. They white and all that. Not knowing like you gotta get these bitches trimmed. You can't get these bitches just right in your mouth. I left that seat happy as hell. I ain't get them trimmed down or nothing. Yeah, you did a good job. Teeth all out. But I ain't know though, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I got used to them and it actually brought me a good fan base. So I learned a lot off them. I took them out because they kept chipping. And a reason why, because they ain't my size. My teeth need to be trimmed.
who you let do your shit, bro?
Some motherfucker in the basement, some shit like that. Like, I went to my fucking barber shop.
out.
He
Nigga
was like,
said,
yeah,
give me
you
a
want a
shout
line?
out.
I'm
Nigga.
like, he like, you want a line? I'm like, nah, I'm get the veneer. Oh, you go in the back.
Oh
I
hell
had passed the shampoo, the nail tech, the eyelash tech. Then I was at the veneer tech.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh hell nah.
Nah, I wasn't that ghetto though. She had like nice little sweets.
Was she licensed?
Yeah, she was licensed to do something. It was something.
She definitely had
goddamn
her
it.
gun license for sure.
Yo.
Or she was a nail tech, goddamn it. She just knew how to glue shit on. But she wasn't a bad person. I mean, like I said, I love my experience with them. But I need that real deal, holy feel. You know what I'm saying?
How much she charge you? What you pay?
I didn't pay anything.
Oh yeah, she did it for a year.
Yeah, it was
She did it for
promo.
Instagram post.
Yeah. That
Damn,
was
so people
easy.
really be hitting y'all up like, yo, bro, I give you $10,000 worth of something for a post.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's some of the craziest things you got off a post?
What did I get off a post? Money, shit. I get clothes. I get I ain't gonna say that no more because I don't get no more bitches. I was gonna say I get bitches off posts, but I don't get no more.
Black man don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat
At
no
all.
more. No more. But now overall though, I get a lot of good stuff though. I mean, the best thing I got was money, I believe. That made sense. But I got a lot of shit for free.
Okay.
I got a lot of shit for free. I just can't name them all.
Everything, yeah, facts. What's the most money you got from like one of them post transactions?
Well, posts?
Yeah, for like posting up something.
1,500.
That's nice.
Yeah, that is for a post.
I'll do it just
That's for posting somebody's shit simple. I pay people. I do skits for 1,500. Like you know what I'm saying. You want your song done? 1,500.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying.
And how often are you doing stuff like that?
When they do it, I like doing businesses though. You know what I'm saying. Businesses come back. You know what I'm saying. So whenever I get a chance, I get some. You know what I'm saying.
What was your favorite business that you worked with so far doing that?
I like the a lot of the freaky places was hitting me up when I was on singing.
Explain.
Like pills.
Like male enhancement.
Yeah, because I don't know what video I did, but I know one hit me up, paid me instantly. Like, yeah, let's do a video like this. Oh yeah, I did two video with porn stars.
Who the porn?
Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah,
it's the subscription bottle, man. Damn.
think her name was Sky Black.
Yeah, dark skin with that nose ring.
Yeah,
Ask
damn.
me how I know.
Can't nobody.
But she
you
was
know
a,
Scott
You know who Scott Black is.
She a vet.
Yo, hold on.
She a vet. She one of them.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one?
Don't put that on the screen.
Lord Mercy.
Don't put that on the screen.
She's very popular too.
Who was the last one?
Lord Mercy. Lord Mercy.
Lord.
Lord Mercy.
Laura.
Lord.
Lord.
Lord. Like
Lord. No, Lord.
LAWD.
Lord.
Oh, like
Mercy.
Good Lord.
Lord Mercy.
Oh, no, I don't know who that is.
Now look her up too.
Yeah, but
trying to say Lord
I did a
Mercy.
video with them.
Yeah, he know. Look, hold on. Look at his face. Look at his face. Yeah, he know who Scott Black is.
I know who that is.
Yeah, that's the one you grew up to. You was humping the floor, and that's when you first nutted. But yeah, I did a video with them. It went viral because I couldn't get it up. Basically, like I acted like I couldn't get it up.
Yeah.
And I had two girls right there, porn stars,
And you was useless.
and I was useless.
Damn, bro. You know that remind me of a story when I was in Colombia, bro.
Oh, you went to Colombia.
Bring out the Colombia stories. Yeah, talk about it.
I got to only for this episode, man. So, man, long story short, bro. I'm in Colombia, man. You know, not gonna say who I was with, but basically, you know what I'm saying? We got some vibes out there.
For sure.
It's her and her sister. And one of the girls, she tell me in Spanish, you know, everything we translating, whatever.
Yeah.
She tell me, she say something in Spanish. I'm like, what you saying? So I Google Translate it. She's like, it's always been my dream to, you know, have sex in the pool. It's nighttime.
You don't know what to do.
Right. I'm like, whatever. We doing whatever.
You went on
Right.
the
Cool. All my clothes off. I jump in the pool. I don't give a fuck. I hop in the pool. This shit about 30 degrees. I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, that's the wrong move to do.
Yes, sir. But you see, I didn't know
He
that.
was young
hyped.
and inexperienced.
I got liquor in my system, whatever. I'm thinking the liquor cool.
He got one of the baddest chicks in front of him he ever seen before.
It's her and her sister.
Come on now.
Me and my homie, we finna bust them down. All right, it's game time. I hop in the pool with her. She immediately get out. I immediately get out. It's game time. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready. But you know what I'm saying?
He ain't ready. He like, due to unfortunate circumstances, bro, the pool and we is going down.
When I tell you I never felt so motherfucking useless in my life, I'm talking. You can try to think of whatever. Both of them, they own me. They like, what's wrong?
What's wrong, Poppy? Poppy.
Yo,
no milky, no milky, Poppy.
Poppy, you don't like me, Poppy?
No leche, Poppy. No milky leche, the Poppy. You know about that leche?
Yo, I swear, I still can't forgive myself, dog. And I just
You ain't get no redemption towards.
You gotta recuperate off that.
I got redemption, but it was only on one of them. But you know what
He
I
wanted
wanted?
to-
I wanted
he
both.
wanted both.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know
I
what's
feel his
crazy?
pain.
I always wanted a threesome. I ain't get no threesome yet, y'all.
Oh, you missed out. You
see?
fucked up.
You know what's funny though? Every time we get into it, she say that. She say, you should. I say, yeah, let me get a threesome from you. You know what I'm saying? I always ask her that. Say, you should have did that while you was single.
Fuck you talking
Damn.
about?
Listen,
That was the first thing I would have thought of, bro. Like,
you did a prank video when you was getting a haircut by the barber. The female
Yeah,
barber.
the
Well, you
best.
ain't getting no threesome ever in your life.
Nah, I'm not,
she
bro.
Is not going.
Life is just
She
over
is
with.
not going.
They say,
She don't trust me, bro.
Oh, it's
why
over.
would she?
Why wouldn't she? But why wouldn't you? You gotta talk to the camera now. Why wouldn't you?
All right.
I ain't that bad now. I mean, I just felt like I'm threesome ready, and I think that played a role also. I felt like
Nigga said that like he had next up in 21.
I got at least 100 pumps. Can I get
Niggas at
the?
100.
I got a good 100. If you can hit a girl with at least a good 100 pumps, that's good sex right there. Got that.
I ain't never counted.
I never kind of
You
easy.
gotta count your pumps. I got a clapper machine in the
I
eye.
last the whole episode. I'm good.
I slick
Yeah,
take
for sure.
more.
You last. Now you doing too much. You last the whole
You know what
episode.
I'm saying? The episode telling
It gotta be you gotta be nothing at the best part when it get intense.
Sex not supposed to be that long though.
Nah, it don't.
What?
Sex not supposed to be that long.
10, 15 cool.
Yeah, sex not supposed to be that long.
15 minutes cool.
Listen,
15,
boy.
20.
I don't been in there too long and start thinking about other shit.
Exactly, yeah. Oh my God. You damn don't want to stop.
You
Goddamn,
thinking
you
like, God, that nigga, I gotta pay this shit on the first.
Rent is due. Like,
Nigga
damn.
said it's the third. We got 2 more days. This bitch wanna fuck. And we broke.
Yeah, right. I mean, it be decent though, but as you nut though, you be like, go somewhere, girl, because I'm tired.
Oh God.
Once a girl get that nut out, you should be pleased, gang.
No, for sure.
And they be selfish. They get about 3, 4.
Yeah, they don't tell you today. I'm not. This is the 4th time, bitch.
Bitch, you think I ain't know when your eye was twitching? What was going on, bitch?
Now can you help me? Can you help me, please?
You know when girls feel that shit though, they instantly nut though, bro. They nut when you go in them, bro.
Oh, bad.
Out back, bro. Like. They penitentiary. I said penitentiary. No, did it. Pause. Speaking of did it.
Nah, chill. Leave my son alone. Chill. Leave Diddy alone, bro.
He innocent.
Huh? Shit.
Listen.
I ain't gonna say that.
He not innocent, but everybody know how to have a good time.
Listen,
Did all
bro.
that shit.
Listen, bro. He made some hell of a music. That's where I draw the line at. I don't
For
got
sure.
nothing to do with nothing
sure.
else besides
For sure.
the
No,
Diddy
we
bop.
gotta.
Like,
We
that's
have to
it.
separate.
Yeah, facts. The man from the monster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like R. Kelly.
The artist, just like
Yeah.
that. I still be, you know what I'm saying? I play R.
Bro,
Kelly.
listen, bro.
I play
Y'all
R.
lost
Kelly.
me.
I fuck with R. Kelly. I
For
don't know
real.
about Robert.
Listen,
Listen,
Nah, he
listen,
Robert Wade.
listen. My mother said,
Listen,
my mother was
man,
listening to the
hell
nigga the other day. My mother was like, that nigga ain't peeing on me.
He ain't be
Yo,
on.
and
Boy,
the older folks, they fucking with
I ain't
Kels.
lying.
They don't
They
give a
not
fuck.
trying to
They
hear none of
fucking
that
with
shit.
Kels.
I was following the same suit. Like, nigga ain't. Nah, hell no. But
Think about
every
this.
time I hear the song, it's like
What song?
whatever R. Kelly song. You know, he got a lot.
Whatever R.
But
Kelly
like,
song.
whatever,
Say it
like,
again.
He really
got a
been
lot-
talking-
He got a fucking catalog. I'm
Fact.
not gonna hold you.
Nah,
Fact.
for real.
But it's
Wrong.
hard to hear this nigga songs now and not like
See
this
him
nigga was
pissing on the
thinking
bitch.
about like
What
nigga,
kid
you
was in the
tripping.
room?
You feel what I'm saying? Like
You trying to see
that
what
shit
kid
is
was in
hard
there?
for me. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
that
do
was
it.
Christina up in there. You can tell how he rapping on, singing on this one.
Nigga, fuck the song. Look at his performances. That nigga, bounce, bounce.
He told her ass. He said, "Touch my tongue." He making bitches touch unnecessary. Right, touch my pinky toe.
Man.
That nigga
That
said,
nigga
Yo,
freaky, man.
yo.
Freaky.
I ain't gonna lie though. One thing about Kills though, he know how to sing. That nigga
Nah,
know
for
how
real.
to
He
He
sing.
from
talented as
Chicago,
hell.
bro. That one
Yeah.
of y'all
He
products,
talented
man.
as
Yeah,
hell.
How
he
you feel about
talented.
that?
We know already how he is, man. Kills raw as hell. I can't say no. Like I can't. He learned his lesson already. Let him out, goddammit.
have you ever been to that McDonald's that he used to be at?
Yo, I forgot about that.
My mom, I know my mama said she used to know somebody that used to talk to him. He used to pull up to their school. Everybody knew about him from school. And nobody said outside of school.
Yo,
My mama, 45, she keeps saying outside of school. That man Kel's been lurking at schools though, for sure.
man.
But I ain't gonna lie, Kel's still could sing his ass out.
That nigga sing his ass.
Down low, down low. You don't get no fuck.
the
What
Chocolate
kid in there? You
Factory?
just that man vibing. You don't know what room they in.
Nah, bro, they had us two-step into the chocolate factory in the second grade. I'll never forget,
Yeah.
bro. I'll never forget.
Nigga, we graduate. You graduate
I
to.
believe.
Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
I believe I can fly. You graduate to that.
Nah, that's crazy.
You graduate to that every time. But that's why I said Kel's not a. He just.
Man, listen.
It's just
You
a
gotta-
pervert.
you also gotta
He
look
a
at-
freak.
You gotta
He
look at-
freaky, man.
You gotta look at his upbringing too. He went through some shit too.
Yeah.
It all starts there. If we gonna be on some, if we gonna talk about,
You
we
gonna
gotta talk
blame
about
it
the
on
whole
that
thing.
though? Your whole life though? Would
know
you blame that on
your
your?
whole life? You gonna blame it on that your whole life? At what point do you get
I
past
blame
this?
him. I blame him not getting the help. Like he should have been able to get the help.
For
but
sure.
that's where that shit stems, and that type of shit follow you.
Yeah.
It's not justifiable, but it's like that's how monsters is made. Let's
I
keep
feel
it
like,
1,000.
but you know, I like murder shit. I watch all the murder shit. I
do
like
too,
Ted
bro. I
Bundy,
do too, bro.
Jeffrey Dahmer, all them shit.
Yeah.
I watch all them shits.
Yeah.
They
Why
do
you
got
feel-
fucked up backgrounds. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
and a lot of them is similar.
Yeah,
so
they been molested. They been they parents drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They used to beat on them. Like shit like that do matter, but
Yo, I used to get my ass whipped too, bro, and I
Me
ain't never
too.
thought about wilding out like that. I'm talking. My mother used to punch me in the chest, bro.
yeah,
Facts.
for real.
Nah, listen.
The only thing I thought about was punching her ass back. and that was just thought.
Literally, facts. Like I'm talking about straight man's up, hands up. Let's get
You
it.
go in the bathroom, son, the dope. Wait till I get a gun.
Nigga be cursing in the covers, all type of shit. Nah,
But
that's
that's why I
crazy.
said though, like I learned a lot off just growing up though. Somebody like that, you gotta really be fucked up. Like even with a kid, like I got a daughter, I would not never think about like nobody younger than her. I can't do it, bro. Like, no, that's stupid.
Yeah,
And Kel's thinking that is fucked up.
yeah.
Like, damn, look at her
See,
12-year-old friend. God,
You
damn.
gotta separate. I mean, certain instances you gotta separate the
That's gay, I mean.
crime from the artist. Certain instances. But instances
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kels is wild. Nah,
That's
but his
wild.
music is just the music, bro. It's like you can't deny the music.
I
What
can't-
he
No, you
did is
can't.
fucked
I
up.
can't even bump and grind no more today. I can't even do it, man.
You just can't listen to certain songs, but certain
Nah, 'cause-
songs you just gotta play.
Yeah, certain songs.
That's why I said the Chocolate Factory. Come on, bro. That was a classic. Two-stepping.
I ain't gonna lie, that's when he had the mask on,
Come
right?
on, bro.
That's when he
on,
was.
bro.
That's when he.
That's when he was the most
When they
devious.
were-
Nah,
Nah,
that's when he was.
He was
Yeah,
freaking in.
that's when he met. He went sale mode. He went to the. You know how Sarah had the final form? That's his final form right there.
Yo,
He beat the case. He beat the case and all that, boy. He was lit. He said, I'm gonna call that bitch the Chocolate Factory. He ain't learned for the first time, though. How the fuck you get in a gym like that, beat it, then go right back to doing
that
it?
bullshit.
Hey,
That's like a weed man. Like, you know, you get booked for selling drugs. You
right
go
back on the block.
Right back on the block. Rappers
But
they
look at what we
beat
just
a
said.
case, don't murder or some big shit too, some serious
Get,
shit.
get right outside, start talking crazy.
Come on,
Think
man.
about look, we was just talking about that, like that crime scene. You know, you watch that true crime shit, right?
Yep.
Before they really catch a nigga, let's say he in this town, he do some crazy shit. He get off with it. He watching that shit on the news. He gonna do that shit again. It becomes
It's a thrill. Yeah.
I don't see that on serial killer documentary. Shit
Yeah,
like
because
that.
Ted
Like,
Bundy,
That's how they catch him though.
Yeah.
They keep going because
Keep
now they
going
like,
back.
look, I got all these dumb ass niggas can't find me. I'm untouchable, nigga.
that shit
No,
fun.
nigga.
Just think about it. That shit get fun after you get away with something. That's like you stealing
Nah, that's a
something for
fact.
the first time.
Nah, that's a
you
fact.
steal a piece of candy.
Facts.
Oh,
Get
shit.
that thrill.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just stole a piece of candy. I could do it again. Now you stealing two.
Nigga, think about you got a whole city government after you. They can't even fucking find you.
And they don't know who you is either.
Nah,
You
yeah.
like
You just, bro, you
now you
feeling like
acting-
the man.
now,
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
you feel like you on top. You feel like you on top of the world in a crazy ass way. But you like I done outsmarted all these motherfuckers.
That's how a killer feel.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, a
that's
killer
the type
that
of high
killed-
they getting off of. They-
Five bodies is a lot. Goddamn it.
Nigga, for
Nigga,
sure.
one is a lot.
Yeah, but
One is a
but-
he
but-
from, he
one
from
cool.
Chicago. He from Chicago. They got a whole different murder scale than the regular people.
sure.
I get mad at motherfuckers talking about they got one body. You got one body? Come on, man. Get the ass up out of here. Nigga, we got 8 bodies.
Nigga said you ain't practicing enough. You ain't practicing enough.
You ain't hitting enough.
Yo, Chicago different.
How many hats you got?
Nah, how many
But hold
hats
on.
you got is crazy.
All right. Before we get into that, I just want to backtrack to so another reason I fought you, you're not scared to talk about that money.
Hell no.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
no.
And I love it. A lot of niggas try to come up here, be humble.
I make a little change.
You already know, nigga. Tell me what you did, big homie. When you
Nah,
got
you just
that, when you got
inspired somebody,
that, that's all you doing. I want to know what you did when you got that first big check, my nigga.
I was gone. Yeah, see, I'm gone.
But
talk to me.
what you do? Like what? I'm talking to your biggest purchase. What the first thing you did? Like
My biggest purchase is my car, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because it took $20K to put down on that bitch. So that was one of my biggest purchases for sure. And it was BMW. And I still pay a note on that bitch, goddammit. One thing I learned, you don't supposed to pay off shit either.
no, for sure. For sure.
Because all this shit break down. Goddamn
but
it. You supposed to be able to trade this bitch in and get
Lease
new.
that
new.
motherfucker.
But what you
So what? You took 20 bands cash to the dealership?
20 bands.
Like 50?
20, like, yeah.
20 bands cash.
Hundreds.
Okay.
I had a bitch on me. I took a picture with it. I was like, yeah, let me flick up real quick.
Yeah.
Cause I was giving it to him like, man, I made this shit and I'm paying somebody this shit. Crazy work.
Fucked your head up.
Yeah, but that was the biggest purchase I made. But other than that, shit, the deposits keep coming and that's all that matter, goddamn it. Long as that deposit keep coming, that shit gonna come right back. And don't never get discouraged when you lose it, cause you can make this shit right back. You see how easy it was to make that 20K? I already made that this month.
But I think this D-Lo little cousin.
That's my boy right there, D-Lo.
So, did y'all have a relationship? Have you ever spoke? Yeah.
Yeah, we met each other his last show out here. Well, I was backstage and you know what I'm saying, that boy funny. Shout out to my boy.
Yes, bro, shouts out to that boy Funny for sure.
Yeah, that boy funny and fast.
Shouts out to Fats the Barber.
Them some networking motherfuckers right there, bud. You know what I'm saying? They got us back there. We back there chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it.
Chase money.
Changed mine. I took a picture with him and shit, flicked up with him. So he was driving. So yeah, man, like I said, I be living life and shit, man. I love my life at the moment. The only thing I wish I could do is better, always. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
All right, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Because I done spent some time in Chicago.
For sure.
And me personally, What's our favorite chicken spot? What is Harold's?
Harold's and Uncle Raymond's.
Harold's is fucking disgusting. That's just me though. Period.
Hey, I
Shit is
can't judge
disgusting.
you.
JJ,
I'm from
out west.
I fuck with Sharks.
Yeah, Sharks for sure. Sharks everywhere.
Sharks.
Sharks here.
If you
Goddamn
gonna
it.
go get some chicken in Chicago, go to Sharks. Man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm from out west. Uncle Raymond's.
I ain't never had that yet.
They
I
the
ain't had that
same.
yet.
They the same
as
thing.
Harold's. Yeah,
They the same thing, just different name. Goddamn
Yeah,
it.
facts.
They got different seasons. So Uncle Raymond's just a little better. Goddamn it. Harold's just a South Side thing.
Yeah, they
overhyped
big
it.
that shit up. That shit is
A lot of people from the South Side make it more.
yeah, facts.
Cause they struggle different. You know what I'm saying?
That shit mad right
South
now.
Side more for the drillers for real, for real. Out west is again money, more stealing and shit like that.
I wanted to talk about the different sides of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So being out here automatically off rip because of music. I never been to Chicago, but I know about the south side of Chicago.
Yep.
So you just said, so okay, they get busy over there.
Yep.
West side of Chicago, you said more so of getting money.
Yeah, West Side more get money, but we get busy too. Like
Yeah, as a
of
whole-
course,
as a whole,
as
but-
a whole state, we get busy. But when it comes down to the morals, out west is for the money. Over east is more for the dealers. South side more for the bangers,
Type shit.
and up north for the nice motherfuckers. Really,
Type shit.
but you know what I'm saying. All this shit got hoods. Up
Yeah.
north got hoods. You think somewhere nice over there, next block you gonna get your ass popped. Think over east got some nice neighborhoods. Everywhere ain't you finna get robbed or
But as a majority,
yeah. And south side it's some nice ass neighborhoods. You just gotta go to them, goddamn it, because south side you got more hoods to go like grass on. Cause south side more wider. You can start south side on the 30th in Chicago, and they go all the way out to the hundreds. Cause you call the hundreds the south side because how far it is.
type shit. You have you ever been to the south side?
Oh hell yeah, I lived out there.
Okay.
I had my first crib out on the south side, 79th in Michigan.
How was that?
That's over Eats facility.
But Herbo,
Yeah, that's where
yeah,
around that
79th,
area.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So but Herbo was all the way down. It's far. Like
yeah.
I'm over here still with GDs basically. So like it's all type of different games,
So now
all type of shit.
That GD and that BD shit run deep in Chicago.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it.
It run deep, but it's only really two hoods. That go deep with them. When it comes down to like actual like facts about Chicago, GDs and Lores really run it. You know what I'm saying? The Lores run it because we got the West Side, and that's why I grew up around TVLs, Foes, and Lores.
Yeah.
So I grew up under the 5 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I met a lot of people under the 5, and you know what I'm saying? GD's always been the same to me. Like. I grew up saying GDK because I got used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But GDs, I love all GDs. Everybody cool as hell.
And
I just
about
grew
to
up throwing that shit down.
Type shit.
And just saying GDK, throwing that shit down. That shit just in my blood because I grew up around it.
Type shit.
But at the end of the day, I respect everybody equally. Whatever you rep, that's what you rep. You know what I'm saying? That's how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? But GDs run majority of the Americas.
And that was just about to ask you that, like, how do you separate in terms of networking? Because networking is a big part of the game.
For sure.
Of course, you're gonna network where you're from. How does that work when you're as big as you are and you're from Chicago, trying to network within Chicago?
It plays a role because you know, certain people might get mad because you work with this person. You know, it get hard when you feel like you in the right crowd, but the whole time this might be the crowd that motherfuckers ain't fucking with for real. You know what I'm saying? So it plays a role. Like, let's say I fuck with Dirk now for sure. So let's say if I was fucking with the GDs that they was into it with, it wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be on both sides just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really grew up around knowing more about GDK anyway, so I would probably want to be over there with GDs, just over kicking it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, you just know your difference when you in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, by me being from Chicago, I know what not to say, what not to do, or what area not to go around just on some gang banging shit. You could walk anywhere in Chicago. You can. But you gotta know your surroundings. You don't know where you at, you gonna get your ass, you gotta check in or you gotta do some shit where you gotta run. You just gotta run. But other than that, you straight though. Like, Chicago a vibe. You meet people, they nice, and they like to turn up.
Hey, that's a big jump. That's like from a 100 to a 0 to 100 quick situation.
Yeah, because you got to think about it like, of course we don't know you,
Yeah.
but you own, folks. Like, you know
But
what
now
I'm
look,
saying?
now that's anyway. That's down here too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Exactly.
definitely down here too. And the crazy part is about Atlanta. All our hoods are fucking together. Like they're a street apart. Like you know, like you got I don't know about
Yeah.
Chicago, but you know from what they announced and
Yeah.
shit like that. But you got like Summer Hill, Carver Homes, train tracks across from each other. Pittsburgh, Mechanicsville, Joyland, and damn Carver Homes or Cleveland, back in
Whites.
Cleveland. You know what I mean? Like the hoods are close as fuck. Like you would think we would all be cool and buddy. You know what I'm saying? And we got family members staying in each part. My granny stay on Cleveland. I was staying on the west side, Carver Home, like in the hoods. They blend and them they would beef. Them niggas beefing in high school.
But this is why
like
I
a
don't.
prison.
But this is why I don't be getting about like all this shit because like everybody supposed to be like we grew up around each other. Everybody was around each other before we started beefing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just crazy. Like the size you pick can fuck up your whole relationship with somebody else.
So it ain't like if we talking like LA where the gang shit originated. It was like the gang shit was originated on some like it really was on some like
Territory shit.
I mean, like, all right, this our side of town. This is what we represent, but we also take care of the community. It
Okay.
really wasn't no tension at first. And then you know, and over time shit go left.
They're
Then
like
it
Black
was-
Panthers. Like, you know, they consider Black Panther a gang, if you think about it. Like, but you know, by Black Panther making that, they made GDs and BDs and all that shit. You know, all that shit got originated around that time.
Oh wow, yeah,
When
I know
they-
it go way back, but I ain't know around that time.
That's when it was highlighted. That's when all that pimping and all that shit came involve a lot. Because like black people started picking their side, like this is my neighborhood and we gonna protect this side.
Yeah, at first it was on some protect this.
This my corner.
This my community.
This our corner.
Yeah,
this
we-
our neighborhood. Protect our neighborhood.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
Okay.
From the police.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's how it started.
Yeah, because all this shit for racism. You know what I mean, the black people just learned off protecting what we had.
Yeah.
Sometimes black people just used to come to their shit and try to take over somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why beefs always had to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody always thought they was bigger than the program.
Exactly.
Try to step on somebody else's toes. And okay.
Just think about the mobsters, like mobs. This shit go back that far.
Yeah, for sure.
But when it come out of black bosses, that's when you could bring up like the Black Panther movement because that's when a lot of black people started being leaders. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot more leaders around that time. But like around when Al Pacino, all them, the mobster people in New York was going crazy. Like they had their own little motion. Like, nigga, you couldn't come into their liquor store.
Yeah,
and you selling liquor. They were gonna get on your ass.
Yeah.
So it was just like shit like that. This game shit go. This
It
shit.
go way back. It go way
This shit
back.
deep.
But I feel like LA and Chicago is really the only two places where it's like, okay, I can see why the gang shit runs so deep. Because the timeline really goes back that far. You know, other places it's kind of just like
I mean,
I don't know.
I look at if you want to go like top 5, New York number 1, Chicago number 2, LA number 3, cause they gangbang a lot for sure there. ATL number 4, and number 5 is really Houston, but Miami got it too. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Memphis bang harder than Atlanta.
Oh yeah, Memphis. My bad, Memphis.
Memphis bang way harder than niggas in Atlanta.
Memphis. I
be
forgot to
in
put
Atlanta.
Memphis in the loop.
Memphis
Definitely got more
They take
than
that
4
shit.
games out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They take that shit serious.
Yeah, they Bloods, Crips out there. And they got Lords and GDs. So it's a lot of gang members out there. I just know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in this street shit, so I know already like where I'm at, who these peoples is, and how to fuck with these people. Like I ain't even throw down GDs shit in front of them. I ain't even disrespect y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I know how to do it. It's easy. Boom.
right.
And then, but okay, so aside from all the gang shit, right?
Yep.
Damn all that. What's next for you? Like, when are your skits gonna come to a stop at some point?
Oh
Are
yeah.
you gonna start overseeing other people? Like, what's next?
My biggest thing, cause I just hit 1 billion views on Facebook.
I seen that, bro. Shouts out to
no matter
that.
of fact, you got
Good shit.
when you got back on Facebook?
1 billion views. Crazy work.
Good shit, dog.
In under 30 days.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
It really say less than 28 days. So
That's tough.
that shit less than that. But I had 1 billion views by making statuses. After I started expressing myself through statuses, the views started going up. But my next thing is really to direct something that's gonna have people really pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that next thing. Like I'm finna get my teeth done again. That's next move for sure. But after that, I want to step more into directing or movie acting.
Producing and shit like that.
Yeah, because they both got to work with each other anyway. I got a movie out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a couple movies.
Name the movies.
I'm in the main role that I'm in is Interrogation Room. It's on this.
That's not like a big movie though.
It's not bad. It's like an hour 30 or hour 20.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I played the detective, so I was more into that.
It was a funny movie? Or was it
Yeah, it was a comedy. I wasn't serious.
You on a detective, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So how you get into that? It was just a random thought, or somebody invited you to it? How you get into that?
Yeah, it was a friend. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you need to get this movie. Shit, they need somebody. Shit, they sent me the script and I killed that shit.
Got paid for it?
Hell no, only got paid $275 for it overall, but you know, I did it for the experience also.
Yeah, it could
you
be
gotta
like
get your
it could be
feet
like
wet.
Friday.
Yeah, it could
They
be.
didn't get paid shit on Friday.
Yeah,
but
but
that's a legendary movie.
it was cool when it came down to like when I saw it, so it was cool. But next one, I want to be like more into my role.
Bigger role.
Yeah, makes sense with me, and that's what I want to work on, like more of my growth,
For sure.
directing and acting more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's big. Wifey with it too?
Yeah, but she really want to sit back and relax with real shit.
Okay, that was she at. Okay.
She want me to turn up one time, but shit, I can't really. It just feel better with her. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait. She trying to trick you. She trying to trick you. You turned up last time. We good.
Yeah,
We
man.
doing it again.
I feel like we gotta keep it a team thing, though. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned, like, I just can't do it by myself, man. Like, whenever I try to put something on my back, I overextend my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get a child at her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got that perfect balance, boy. Look, y'all niggas better be taking notes, man.
Yeah, for
Y'all be
real.
out here, fuck these bitches. The right one.
The right one, you better keep it because,
You
like,
feel what I'm
low key, that support matters. Like, without that, I wouldn't probably be where I'm at now
For
because
real.
I probably would have been chasing over another bitch, or that probably would have been, my mindset would have been right. I would have been still in the streets, low key, because I loved the hood. Like, I love going to the hood. That was my biggest thing. I lost niggas in the hood, so I love where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? I could have died already. You know what I'm saying? All this shit I've been in.
All right, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Yeah. I did so much shit. Like, I was in a loop with so much shit. I could have died so many times. I got shot at. I was in the wrong place, wrong time a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's just like being here is a blessing, and having her was a blessing too because
She got you up out of that shit.
got me up out of that shit. I wasn't focused
Kept
on
you out of it too.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't
Kept
focused
you out
on
of
doing that. her nagging probably got me to the point where, man, let me please this damn girl.
Nah, that's real though. Nah, that's hard though.
For
A lot
real,
of people don't even admit to that though.
Yeah, cause I saw a girl got shot in the neck in front of me
Yo, what the fuck?
and passed away.
You seen that
And
shit?
we was right there. Yeah, they shot in the crowd. Woo. All us running. All you hear is bullets flying. Phew, phew, phew. She hit in the neck. She fall right out.
Damn, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I seen shit happen. Like, niggas shot at me. Miss. Grace of God, miss. So it's just like, I know how this shit goes. That's why I say I'm blessed with who's around me and who keeping me focused on the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Because that street shit easy to take you back. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, take you
Man,
under.
listen,
What you talking about?
Take you under, too.
And that's the thing too. Like, I don't know if you seen the yellow beads thing that's going around.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
I see that
like,
shit.
Niggas
That shit
forget
wild.
the objective. Get the money
That shit.
and stay your ass away from that
shit
type
always-
of
bro,
living.
that shit always
It's
come back.
okay with
That shit
visiting.
come back.
But
Exactly.
still trying to maintain and live that. What are we doing?
Nigga,
What are we getting
I
the money
forgot
for at
about
this
Mo
point?
3.
To say we got
Exactly.
On some shit. Like, I ain't forget about him, but that whole shit, I feel like that was a minute ago.
Man, that shit
It
was a
was
minute ago.
2020.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
2020, 5
Yeah,
years.
2020.
That shit was a minute ago. And think about it, like, nigga, you going to prison and you got everything on the outside.
Yeah.
Goofy, nigga.
And you going to
Anything
prison.
you want, actually.
It's a difference between nigga who ain't got nothing going to prison and then nigga who got everything already and going into prison. And now, man, stop it, man.
Niggas be scared to leave that life alone, bro. And even more on a deeper level, niggas be scared to question that life, the street life, the life niggas was taught, the culture. Like,
Man, that's
niggas be
because the
scared to
OGs,
question that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's passed down, but ain't nobody passing the game down. Nigga, back then, when they figured out you had talent, or craft, or you was smart as hell, you can't hang out on the block with us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
They just
saying?
be
I
standing
remember
on
as a
that.
kid, I used to be good at football, sport. Only reason why I was known to into that environment because shit, that my family was into it. My dad
Exactly.
was a drug dealer. He wasn't around, but you know, he was a drug dealer and I was with him. I'm watching him trap. My uncle used to have me in the trap, and I can identify dope through the smell of it to this day because I knew what
Exactly,
it smelled.
'cause all that
I
shit got
watched-
different smells.
I watched my uncle cook it in front of me, a tan pot on Amoco, Asheville. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a trap queen. My stepdaddy, she met all them niggas trap. So it's like
This nigga ain't say none of that shit in his interview. I just want to
it's
let that be
it's
known.
background check clear,
I
man.
just wanna let
But
that
like,
be known.
Nah, but
I
these
know
fun
that
facts
shit,
though, and you
Like,
know
I
what I'm
know
saying?
that.
And like he said though already, like shit, people that really want to see you like make it, they'll tell you don't do it.
That keep you up out of it.
They'll keep you up out of it for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just let you do it though.
They don't
Now,
they
Now.
encourage you to do it now. The OGs
Yeah.
will pass the mission down to you to go do it.
they don't give no fuck what
They
you
don't
doing.
care.
Oh, you rap? You want to sell some drugs? You want to get some more money? Fuck it.
They
let's
gonna, you know
do
the
it.
bitch, you gonna love this. Nah, for real.
Bro, you gonna love this quick shit, boy. You gonna get right to the studio after this. That's how your dumb ass get caught up.
Quick.
Your mood get fucked up off that. One move can fuck you up. You know, 1 year is a long time. Especially in jail time. Nigga, you get out, you be like, damn, this shit different. Yeah, nigga built a building on your block, nigga. You weren't even here for a whole year to see it.
Have you ever been locked up?
Yeah, I got locked up on some like couple days shit.
Okay. You
Man,
do know. Okay.
man.
He was good at standing.
I got locked up for domestic. Yeah, I slapped Xavier.
Yo,
I slapped that motherfucker.
what happened? What happened? Before we go, but what? Take me through that night, bro.
I was
Domestic
drunk.
violence is not funny, kids.
It's
It's not funny. Please don't
I'm not laughing.
intervene.
I'm not laughing at what he did. I'm
He definitely laughing. But I'm letting y'all know, I was a little tipsy at the moment. I don't know what I was on Paul Masson.
But I was
that'll
just
make you
finna
do it.
ask you.
We got into it a little bit. Shit, I just was hitting her ass back, goddamn me. Like, but you know, when a guy we hit too hard, y'all, like can't put too much force into it. And she just got mad. She wasn't like bruised up or nothing.
Yeah.
She just was mad because I hit her. And we was like more younger too. Like we was just like our first year. She called the police on my ass. I'm thinking I'm almighty soul. I'm like, man, you calling them? They ain't even do shit to me. They're like, yeah, come on, let me talk to you real quick. Come on, get in the car real quick. Let me talk to you. My stupid ass guy in the car, yeah, I'm trying to explain, like, yeah, man, you know, girls crazy. Yeah, we finna take you to the
Stupid.
we finna take you to the station, you know, just cool off there.
Yeah, ain't no school out.
Ain't no fucking station. Bitch, you go to the county.
Hey, Al,
Clink, clink.
I knew it was up when they came and got me at 6 o'clock. Like, yeah, you gonna see the judge. I'm like, what? Fuck, I'm seeing the judge for domestic. Domestic, you don't get right out. You know what I'm saying? Domestic, your ass going to the back.
Damn.
Yeah, you going in all the way. I'm in Chicago at this point, so I was trying my best to get out. I remember this shit like yesterday. After I got my bond, it took so long to get to a phone. I tried to get to a phone. I tried to act like I'm sick. That's embarrassing. You don't supposed to do that shit in front of niggas.
Yeah.
You don't supposed to act like you doing something in front of niggas. That's the worst thing you can do.
Right.
Now I'm looking all like weird. Like, they gonna say, hey, you finna throw up, Boy, the CEO told my ass, ain't shit wrong with you, man. Get your ass up. Dead ass. We got to eat. I mean, we got in the thing. They say, you good now, huh? Damn, that's embarrassing.
You did all that, you didn't get what you wanted.
You good now, huh?
Damn.
I try to get my phone. Like, you know, I got to the phone. You good now, huh? Your ass ain't falling out now.
Nigga passed out.
Damn.
I try to act like I was passing out. I try to throw up, like, you know, try to make it like I'm throwing up. So they could just take me to a phone. So I call my OG, like, yeah, come and grab me.
Man.
You know what's crazy? After I slapped her, she came to the motherfucking court the next day.
Yeah, because she ain't want you locked up.
Yeah, no. She's in that bitch nervous.
Why do chicks do that, bro?
Why? Stop calling them then. But you know, it taught me a lesson. You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet it did.
I didn't. I don't do it
bet
no
you
more.
did.
I don't do it no
I bet
more.
you didn't.
I don't do it no more. But she'll claim to say I do it still. But I don't do that shit no more because I know already like the bigger picture. Like that
You
shit
don't
wasn't
do it
it.
because it's wrong.
Yeah, you don't do it because it's exactly.
Yes.
I'm
No,
a
I
blood
feel it. No,
person.
yeah, facts.
I'm a blood person.
I'm not against self-defense. I'm self-defense, but we ain't gonna promote that though. We ain't
gonna promote it. I mean,
I would show y'all the front of this bottle,
No,
but I
I'm
can't
showing that
yet.
freak ass bottle. That's the one you got a subscription to.
This
See?
the-
That's the
this
junior bottle.
This
That
the
Monet-
freaky juice.
What
that's
a
a
senior
Menage,
bottle
bro.
at?
Look, this the freaky juice of TLE podcast. Y'all know the silhouette. Y'all get with me.
Sponsorship, bitch.
Man, that bit look like water on the camera. Do not listen. He got a subscription. Okay,
Big
he got a
homie.
bottle bigger than that.
Big homie, my brother, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for coming, dog. Tell them where to find you. You already talked about your next business endeavors.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, man. We need Zay on here, man.
Yeah, we need Zay now.
We gotta talk about the wedding. And I ain't gonna lie, we gotta talk about her side.
Yeah, we gotta see what she's talking about.
Two sides to
We
every
gotta make
story.
sure her side match.
Goddamn, must be two sides. If I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I'm down for it. But yeah, to follow me everywhere at Big Homie Blocks, BigHomieBlocks. And don't forget the S, bitch. Hello. And that's everywhere.
Hello, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, dog.
We litty.
Over 2 hours.
Yeah, we was.
Nah, yeah, you came in, we was vibing.
Y'all niggas just funny.
2 hours is crazy.